got another book review for you. It's a library book that I picked up. I actually ordered it online because I quite liked the sound of the title. Our library in town's quite small, so it doesn't really stock the type of books that I want to read, so you have to order them in from around the county. And based on the description, I thought it'd be quite a good book, but when I picked it up, I wasn't so sure. But I brought it home, had a look through, and now I'm a bit no. And I'll explain why, because it's quite specific. It's called Draw Fantasy Characters, and it's by bookhouse.co.uk, book-house.co.uk. And I'd like to explain why, for me, it's a big thumbs down. It's not the book, and it's not the content of the book. It's about developing your own style. I'm not sure if this is aimed at children or novices or experienced drawers or what. But the only thing about it is it explains step by step how to draw the character. But the problem with it is I found it really hard to put my own style and my own spin on the characters, because for me there was very little scope to do so, because it was basically, for me, I found it less about showing you how to draw and more about showing you how to copy someone else's style or copy someone else's drawing, which I suppose is really good actually if you're just starting out in drawing, because in order to develop your own style you perhaps need to copy and get the feel for how you would draw a figure, but then you'd want to go on further and develop your own style basically, and I'm finding it really hard to articulate what I mean. But for example, this is called a naughty fairy. Some fairies like being naughty and enjoy playing pranks, rather like pixies. These fairies are small in stature and have pointed ears. There you go. So it starts out by kind of giving you a rough sketch, and then you build it up. But as you can see, it's just kind of, I don't know if you can hear that squeaking, but my guinea pigs are in. But for me it was just kind of, that was a very definite style, and I found it quite hard to break away from that and to, develop my own style, because the characters are pretty already formulated. And I think, particularly when it comes to the more people based ones, I think you're probably best off learning how to draw people, like getting a how to draw people and then turning them into fairies or elves or dwarves or what have you, rather than actually getting this specific book. So there we go. So for me it was a thumbs down for that reason, but if you're just starting out in drawing and want to learn more, then it's probably one for you.